Okay, looks like everything's back up and going. Well, let's change my speakers. I have no sound. There we go. Okay, welcome back to No Man's Sky Universe. Old Man Tim here, and we're going to try to run some power to our base. We're having problems getting there to our power source because it's a little farther than the distance we're allowed. See, we need to go this way. Now let me build this spot. I'm going to actually take that down because it's not letting me build beyond. See, I put in my build menu. Walk this way. It wasn't letting me put anything beyond here. But now it looks like it's going to. That's crazy. Let's see where our power source is hiding. And not telling me how. Oh, 64 units away. So not bad. We can see if we can hook a wire up over here somewhere out of the way. Go to power. Okay. Okay, so it is letting us go this direction now. It wasn't when I set this up. Feet, 40 yards, whatever, 40 units. Thought I had a marker on this spot, but clearly I'm wrong. And it keeps moving every time. Okay, let's get it fully analyzed this time. There we go. Analysis complete. Let's see if we can stick a marker. And we have a field strength of 47%, max strength of 50, so we're pretty good. Let's see if we can't put us down some kind of little platform here. And we cannot. I've gone just a little too far. Now I can. Let's see where it cuts off. It's already cut off. There we go. Let's put down. Oh. How about some flooring? I want to try to be just above that area, so try this spot. Okay. Now you see we've got my beacon coming right up through here. So that means we should be directly above our hotspot. We're dead on it. Right there, 47%, as high as we're getting. Oh, we got 48 right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and put in a little bit more floor. And that way we have this area we can use for our power. Let's see what we need. We want the electromagnetic generators. I need metal plates. See how many of these we can make. Not enough. I'm gonna have to go shoot some stinking rocks. But I can get it started. I don't have enough chromatic metal now, so we've got 2. So let's go back into power and throw some wires on. And we'll take a wire from here temporarily. Actually, let's take a wire from the other side, and we'll connect to that wire. Now, I've got wire from that hotspot running to my base, so I can build all the way down there. 7, and we're not going to get a distance from there. $409 units away. You can extend this out farther if you really want to, but man, we've got plenty of power coming here for our small base. You can also seek out mineral locations, and that makes good money depending on what type of mineral you're getting. S-Class, only 235 units away. That's worth investigating. This planet's not going to make me rich. However, it's a starter planet. We're still in a straight line. 3, 20, 19. We're almost there. Right at this bush. Cobalt. Well, we can make some money with some cobalt now. So I'm going to put down a message center. Let me know that there is a cobalt. Let's get back to portable. You gotta watch them caps locks. Can you tell it's early in the day? Okay. So, now we have us an S-class cobalt deposit. We can make some money. That's only 235 units from the base. The knowledge stone up here, I've evidently already clicked on it. What did I need? I need chromatic metal and ferrite dust. We got these guys flying like maniacs around here. Right through the ground and going down to the landing pad. Whoa, Nelly. I saw this knowledge stone over here. I get a twofer. Viking word forget. Yeah, I know what Viking word for intruder. So, okay, so we have that stuff. I'm going to actually go completely over to my ship. I didn't think that would be possible, but there you go. We jump in and out, make a save. You want to save constantly, you never know what's going to come up. Let's see if he's got any of this stuff we're looking for. Ferrite dust and chromatic metal. He has neither. We will take that gold. We may need it. All right. Well, there's a wall there. Okay, so we have a small amount of ferrite dust and a decent amount of chromatic metal. But they do have metal plates, so we can take those. Okay, let's see what we've got too much of here. Let's sell all the oxygen. Wow. I don't really have that much that I want to sell, so I cleared up one spot. We'll take them. How many did I get? Exosuit. Really, battery in. Let's see. I don't know why it's telling me I don't have room in my suit for that stuff. Maybe I'm just trying to grab too many at once. Let's go for 20, see how many fit in a stack. So 10 fit in a stack here. So I should be able to get 20 in the back. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just grab a handful. Okay. So now we can go build more electric generators. Let's scan that guy here. Yep. Okay. So, if I could fly in a straight line, we have our generators. Now I'm going to step back here. And let's go into our build menu. Go to industry, power, electromagnetic generator. Now I'm going to hit C to go into the build camera view so I can get up above everything. Just moving around just like you do when you're taking pictures. Okay. Now, basically, you can build as many of these as you want. They are stackable. It's really kind of hard to get them stacked straight, but it's definitely doable. You can go up, make a little tower if that's your thing. That way you don't have to take up a lot of room on the ground. I'm just going to switch and bring some wires down. Let's see here. I'll go from that one to this one. That one. They get a little confusing here, but basically, as long as we're all connected, we're good. Okay. Now you can connect them out through the side, or you can connect them in the center section. That way you don't have wires going everywhere. But you will have to connect each row to the next row. Okay. And we've got our power going to the house. They're all up and running. You don't see any red wires, which means all the wires are connected to something generating electricity. They're all connected to each other, and then they feed down this main line. Now, this planet's not prone to storms and stuff, so you don't really need this kind of a structure here. You can just put a little floor and a couple of walls and you're good to go for another 100 units or so. But I put this here. Oh, I don't want the aqua chambers. Let's go back to large and get us a door. I need more silicate powder. That's easy to come by, but I don't want to mess up my area that I'm in right now. So we'll go here and get us some silicate powder. I didn't know that was used for anything. That's new. Just fill the chamber. It'll all fill back in when it gets ready. There it is. Okay. Because before they had silicate powder, I believe it was magnetized ferrite that you needed for all these large construction parts. Silicate powder is definitely a new item. Okay, let's throw in a little ramp. There we go. Now we can run in here. Get out of the weather if we so desire. Okay. Now we've built our power going back to our home. Now you know how you can go down into the caves and you can mine that cobalt and make a bunch of money. We have cobalt up the hill, so first thing I'm going to do now that I have my power system set up is hit save. Now we've got all that running. Well, I have to go around. Ground gets a little short there. Okay. What kind of funky mess is this? These are some extra boards that I set out. I guess we can go ahead and get rid of for now. I could clean this wire system up if I wanted. We don't need the solar panels, but we'll leave them there for aesthetics. And got our batteries storing power. They're full. And we can now cut off the wire going to the solar panels, and we'd always have plenty of power. Which means now that I have a power source, I can expand this base and really make it something worth having, because this is just my little shelter. It's an expanded shelter, but just a shelter. Okay. So hit save, and that's how we power our base. Now we can put lights in here or anything we want. It's a little harder in the wood structures because you don't have the powered walls, so you can't just connect to the wall. You have to actually run wires to everything like this. This shouldn't be powered. Oh, I ran a power wire to it, I believe. So I can put whatever I want in here. We're going to put some gold in there. A little bit of chromatic metal. We're going to throw a bunch of metal plates in. One thing you can't do in this menu when you're putting things into your storage container, you can't split a stack. You touch it with the left click and it automatically transfers the entire stack. And it also doesn't let you get things out of your exosuit's extended storage, so you have to get out of it, go over here, move anything that you want into your regular exosuit compartments. Oh, we're going to leave that. Oh, and you can put it right into the storage from there, so. Forgot about that. Okay, so you can connect. And where did it go? Navigation data. And then one touch over here puts it right back in. Okay, so that's all there is to that. And you can put as many of these things in as you want. I was just following the little mission and doing one because it didn't want me to go any farther until I did. You can see I've got ground growing back into my floor space down here, which is why I started building the second floor. When I redo this base, it's gonna be completely off the ground just to keep the ground from growing through, because really this looks like crap. I've got floorboards, yet there's grass growing in the house. It'd be nice to see them make it to where when you build a floor, no more grass, no more dirt builds back in. But the way the universe is generated for No Man's Sky, you dig a hole and over time it'll fill itself back in. Well, same thing happens if you build your base on the ground. All these things will come back in. So always build on the edge of a little mound or a hill, something to keep your floorboards above the actual grass and dirt. That way it isn't able to come back in and get you. So this is how we add power to our base that we don't have to worry about being, sunlight or dark, don't have to burn a bunch of fuel. This is completely sustaining power. If you have any questions or comments, please do put them down below. Remember to give that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't to catch more videos later on. So thank you, and you have a great evening.